Draper ruse, missed opportunity, after Bublik loss. Coverage. Live radio commentaries across 5 Live Sport and BBC Sounds, plus live text commentaries on the BBC Sport website and app. Britain's Jack Draper says it feels like a missed opportunity to reach the French Open quarterfinals after a surprise defeat by world number 62 Alexander Bublik. The 23-year-old was given a reality check as Bublik, the second lowest-ranked player left in the draw, claimed an inspired 5-7, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 win. World number 5 Draper lost his way as the Maverick Kazakh produced one of the finest displays of his career. "It's a really tough loss to take," said Draper, who had never won a French Open match before this year. "Even though I've come up quickly this year and got myself to a high ranking, it's been a steep learning curve for me. I had an opportunity today, and I missed my opportunity." The British number 1 was largely expected to continue his sharp rise on the clay and tee up a potential quarterfinal against top seed Jannik Sinner, who later won his last 16 match against Andrei Rublev. However, Bublik unleashed an array of spectacular shot-making, using the drop shot to devastating effect in particular, on his way to a superb victory. It is Draper's worst defeat by ranking since his first-round exit at Roland Garros last year. A tense finish saw 27-year-old Bublik spurn 1 match point and save 5 break points before eventually getting over the line. "Sometimes in life there is only one chance, and today, I think it was mine," said Bublik, who was ranked as high as 17th in 2024. "I couldn't let it slip. I think it is the best moment of my life." Draper's loss ended British interest in singles after Cameron Norrie was beaten by 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic. Draper disappointment a measure of progress. Suffering a shock loss in the Roland Garros last 16 is a mark of how far Draper has come in the past year. 12 months ago in Paris, the Englishman suffered a chastening first-round defeat to 176th-ranked Dutchman Jesper de Jong, while still figuring out what his most effective game style was. Realizing he was trying to be too aggressive, Draper sought a better balance. Winning his first ATP title just a few weeks later helped boost his confidence before he enjoyed a run to the US Open semifinals. Improved fitness has also been a key factor. After winning the biggest title of his career on the Indian Wells hard courts in March, he quickly set about using his most potent tools, first serve and forehand, on the clay. Reaching the Madrid Open final showed he had the ability to succeed on the surface, and the 5th seed played maturely in his first 3 matches in Paris before being thrown off kilter by Bublik. "I struggled to put things in perspective, but I am proud of the effort I've done on the clay. I think I've really improved," Draper said. "This year I'm leaving number 5 in the world. I've made the 4th round. I'm playing consistently really good tennis week in and week out. I always use the fuel and the hurt to better myself." How Bublik made Draper extremely uncomfortable. There is no doubting Bublik's talent, but plenty of questions have been raised about his application. He was locked in from the start of an evenly matched opening set where neither player could create a break opportunity until Draper applied pressure in the 10th game. Bublik buckled, with a double fault gifting Draper the chance to serve out the opening set, and the Briton took his opportunity. But Draper was punished as soon as his level dropped in the 2nd set, with Bublik coming back from an early breakdown to level the match. The increasing use and success of the drop shot allowed Bublik to forge a double break lead in the 3rd set, with Draper looking increasingly befuddled as he tried to find a solution. A bathroom break before the 4th set did not provide an answer, though, as Draper lost his serve in the opening game and could not recover the deficit despite his late rally. "I don't play many matches where I feel like what's going on is out of my control," added Draper. "That's what top players do. They make you feel extremely uncomfortable and like you can't do much." He did that today. Bublik will now face world number 1 Sinner, who defeated Rublev 6-1, 6-3, 6-4.